Now let's head straight to the USA, and it's all about Paris Saint-Germain, who are aiming to complete a historic clean sweep of trophies as they prepare to face Chelsea in the Club World Cup final at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Head coach Luis Enrique says the team is focused on rounding off a remarkable campaign. PSG have already secured a domestic double, winning both the Ligue and the Coupe de France, and they capped that success by lifting the UEFA Champions League for the first time in May. A win against Chelsea would seal a perfect season and, of course, add a fourth major trophy to their collection.
Aborder de la meilleure des manières, je pense. On arrive en finale, donc c'est quelque chose de très positif. Maintenant, voilà, le boulot n'est pas terminé. Il nous reste un match pour conclure cette saison de la meilleure des manières. Et on souhaite juste gagner et ramener ce trophée à Paris.
Je pense qu'on est bien. On est un peu fatigué, c'est vrai. Chelsea, je pense aussi qu'ils sont fatigués. C'est une longue journée, un long parcours jusqu'à ici. On a fait beaucoup de matchs, mais je pense que l'équipe est bien. Aujourd'hui, ils s'entraînent et on récupère bien pour arriver dimanche en bien condition. Il y a tellement de choses que je pouvais dire, mais je pense que c'est incroyable de jouer avec ces joueurs, d'être entraîné par Luis. Je pense que c'est un groupe incroyable. Et moi, bien individuellement.
PSG versus Chelsea, blockbuster of a game to look forward to in the FIFA Club World Cup. Now I've got Robert Wheeler, who is also joining to give us more insights on what to look forward to later today. Robert, thank you for joining. Are you one of those fans, one of those analysts who look forward to Chelsea being humiliated later today, or you're in the fact that Chelsea can cause an upset?
I guess being based in England, I'm not a Chelsea fan. We don't want Chelsea to be bragging about being world champions for 4 more years. So I can't. There could be an upset, but I think PSG are so strong. They've won the Champions League, beating Inter Milan 5-0. They've just dispatched Real Madrid 4-0. They're the best team. It would be a huge upset if Chelsea beat them this evening.
Right, Robert, looking at how Chelsea are when it comes to playing against these top teams, we've seen them do it against the likes of Barcelona, Bayern Munich, they've done it to Real Madrid, they've done it to Manchester City. Don't you think that this is a side that's actually, they're happy with that underdog tag, but they have something in their closet that they can unleash later today?
Yes, they're definitely the underdogs. They're going to have to do a lot of defending, but I think they'll learn from Real Madrid's lessons of Real Madrid midfield got completely overrun, but Chelsea do have Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez in their midfield, and hopefully Caicedo's fully fit because he did a limp off at the end of the Fluminense game. So I think Enzo Maresca would have noted what Real Madrid did wrong, and they do. And Chelsea, they do have special players like Cole Palmer who could possibly unlock the PSG defence. So yeah, they do have a chance, albeit a very slim one.
All right. Of course, for Donald Trump, the U.S. president, we hear that he will be there to watch the game. You know, when this tournament started, there was that case of the immigration office to come there to chase down on illegal occupants in the United States. But of course, that has been toned down now. I'm sure fans will turn up to come and watch this game. But Donald Trump looks forward to this FIFA Club World Cup final. But I'm going to ask you, we look forward to the World Cup, which US will be hosting, as well as the Olympics, that's the early 2028 Olympics. Watching this FIFA Club World Cup so far and the fan attendance, do you think we're going to have an amazing World Cup to look forward to?
It'll be interesting. The attendances in some games has been poor. I mean, the United States is not the biggest soccer nation or football nation, as we say it. They've also got baseball, ice hockey, American football. So it's all about growing the game for them there, having the tournament there. And there's obviously been the weather, which the thunder and the lightning, which has caused delays to matches, which is an issue. We'll see about the World Cup next year. There's obviously been a few issues with this, with the Club World Cup that we can see being issues at the World Cup next year. But I think we can look forward to a good tournament, but hopefully a few maybe even political, and weather issues don't disrupt it.
Right. Let's talk about prize money. I love money. Let's talk about prize money. Now, for the group stages, we know that we have $1 million per draw and $2 million per win for each of these teams. Now, reaching the round of 16, it was about $7.5 million for the teams that have qualified for the next round. Now, to reach the quarterfinals, there's $13.125 million. Getting to the semifinals, $21 million. Now, getting to the finals means you get $30 million. And winning the tournament itself, you get $40 million. So you can say that Chelsea and Paris Saint-Germain have over 70 million already, not even knowing who is going to win the final. Already they have a lot of money in their kitty to play with, especially in this transfer window. So this is a major money spinning event, Robert.
Yes, that's right. I mean, PSG and Chelsea will earn over 100 million from taking parts. I mean, people wondered about how if teams were going to take it seriously. I mean, they are going to take it seriously with the amount of money that's on offer, especially for Chelsea and the Premier League's profitability and sustainability regulations. This money's massive, huge profit for them. They've already spent quite a lot on their squad. They've got a very big squad already. They're going to have to move on some players, and with the prize money, they'll only be able to sign even more players.
Before I let you go, I'd like you to make a prediction. Chelsea, PSG, what will be your scoreline? I've heard outrageous predictions. I've heard PSG 5, Chelsea 0. I've heard 6-0. I've heard 10-0. And I'm wondering, come on, Chelsea are also champions right there in England. They've won the Champions League before. So what would be your prediction, Robert?
Yeah, I don't think it'll be as high as 6. I think I would go for 3-0. I think they'd have learned from what Real Madrid did wrong, and they'll try and dominate the midfield a bit more. So I think just a 3-0 defeat. They're going to have to hope they don't concede early, because if they concede early, then it could be a lot. But I still back PSG to win 3-0.
All right, we'll see how that turns out. But I'm not going to be on the same page with everybody who is looking down on Chelsea. I'm just hoping for something like an upset. I'm not a Chelsea fan, but I just want to see something different in this final. Well, thank you very much, Robert, for joining. Always a pleasure having you on our show.